Good afternoon. Welcome to our virtual open event at the Oswestry campus. In this session, we're talking all about admissions, transport, student services and general inquiries. We've got Bev Jackson on hand. She's going to answer any and all queries that you may have. But first of all, she's got a little video for you, which just outlines some of the more commonly asked questions.
Hello, my name is Carl Morris and I'm Head of North Shropshire College. I would like to welcome you to our Oswestry campus virtual open event. I thought I would start by explaining why you should consider Oswestry for your post-16 education. We offer a wide range of general and career-specific courses ranging from sport, health and social care, early years, business, catering, plumbing, electrical, travel and tourism, hair and beauty, to name a few. Our teachers are available throughout the virtual open event to explain the details of each course. In most cases, we offer different levels of courses ranging from Level 1, Level 2 and Level 3, and access to higher education. Virtually all of our students progress onto positive career paths, whether that is university, a job or an apprenticeship. Our timetable is very different to other colleges. The vast majority of our students come into college for 3 days per week. During this time, they work very hard, but they have freedom for part-time jobs, work experience on the other 2 days. This also reduces their travel time into college. We have excellent facilities for all our courses, with specialist workshops and practical areas where needed. If you are interested in a career in football, whether playing or coaching, please look into our football scholarship programme run in conjunction with TNS Football Club, the Welsh Premier League champions. If you have any questions, please take the opportunity to speak to teachers during this event. Staff will be available to discuss transport and finance queries as well. If you have not done so already, it is not too late to apply for next year. This can be done by filling in an application form found on our website. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this event.
Hi, I'm Bev Jackson, Head of Student Services. Student Services should be your first point of contact for information, advice and guidance that you need to consider before coming to study with us at college. The Student Services team are available now, whether that's to support you to navigate the website, to go through the prospectus to identify the course that's right for you, or how to complete the online application form. The team will also ensure you've got all the information you need to be successful at interview with your course tutor and that your enrolment process with us goes smoothly. One of the key questions many of our students have is how to access college. We run 13 transport routes and an inter-campus bus, so all of our courses are accessible. Some of our students will choose to stay with us while they study. Our residential accommodation is based at Walford campus. We have ensuite rooms and rooms with shared facilities available. It's a fantastic opportunity for many of our students. We also operate the bursary scheme, so therefore if you've got a family income of £25,000 or less, you may be eligible for support. This could fund specialist equipment, kit, your college bus pass, or even your residential accommodation, depending on what course you're studying with us. All of the information for transport, residential and bursaries is available on the college website. A little bit nervous about coming to college? That's fine. Student Services got a really strong pastoral support team. They will be with you on those next steps to ensure that your time at college with us is enjoyable and that you feel safe while studying on our campuses. We also offer an academic hub service. This is a dedicated team of staff to provide resources and strategies to help you complete the academic side of your programme. Student Services also has many careers opportunities. This could be bespoke events, activities, or an appointment with our careers consultant. Support with UCAS applications, securing that university place, getting ready for the world of work, or even securing further study with us. This is further developed by our tutorial programme, which focuses on enrichment and development opportunities to ensure that you have the opportunity to develop that skill set for your next steps. Contact Student Services, no question is too small, we'll be happy to help. I look forward to meeting you when you join us at the college.
Okay, so that's just a brief introduction to the non-academic side of college in terms of what support's available. So Bev is on hand now to answer any questions that you may have. We've got a few that have just come through now. So Bev, when you're ready. First question coming up. Someone's asked, what does the college bursary actually pay for?
Okay, then the college bursary can pay for numerous things, whether that is your bus pass, whether that's an Arriva bus pass or a college bus pass. It can pay for your additional course costs, which if you're on hair and beauty, for example, could be your uniform and your specialist scissor kit. On beauty, it could be all the products that you need and all of the equipment required. Or it could be if, for example, you were going to study in catering, your chef's whites and your knives. It can cover a multitude of things. Also, it can help support with free college meals, so for you to have that lunchtime hot meal at college, and also trips, whether that's a direct requirement of the course or whether that's an enrichment trip off to a university, for example. So it can pretty much cover most of the things that are required for your course.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. Someone's asked, can I get help with childcare fees?
Yes, you can. It depends on your age. There's two different bursary pots for childcare. If you are a student 16 to 18, you can access something called Care to Learn. We would support you with that through Student Services, and they will pay all of your childcare fees for your days in college. It does require you to have an Ofsted registered childminder or a nursery place. We have got a nursery on site called Footsteps. It's a very good nursery, Ofsted grade 2 provision, and we will always try and accommodate our students' little ones within the nursery setting. If you are over the age of 18 with a child, we have a 19+ bursary. That is restricted in some terms and conditions. You have to have a family income of £25,000 or under, and then we can pay all of your childcare fees, again dependent on it being an Ofsted registered childminder. We can talk you through all of that though at Student Services, which is through the free phone telephone number or via the website.
Brilliant, thank you. Someone's asked, at school I had a mentor. Are there mentors at college?
Yes, we've got 2 pastoral learning mentors at Oswestry campus. They are there from enrolment right through to the end of your studies. You can make arrangements to see that mentor on an ad hoc basis when you're perhaps feeling a little anxious or having a bad day, or you can have regular mentoring and counselling appointments with them. They are fantastic. They will make you feel at ease. They will support you into perhaps getting into class if you're a little bit worried, or actually preparing you for exams, a little bit of exam stress. They will actually talk through key strategies with you. And like I say, you can keep that mentor for your whole academic year. That's not a problem.
Okay. You mentioned exams. Someone's asked, how do I get support in exams like I had at school?
For your exams, what we will ask when you enrol with us, we will actually ask if you had any support with exams at school, whether that be extra time, a reader, a scribe, a quieter room, and we will contact your previous school to see if we can get all the paperwork. If not, we'll arrange an assessment for you, and that's all included as part of your package of coming to college, and then we'll put those things in place and we'll let you know what you've been awarded. It does depend on the awarding body, depending if you're, for example, catering, it might be City and Guilds, hair and beauty, various different awarding bodies, but we will make sure we let you know what you're entitled to, and then we'll ensure the staff are available to aid so that you know how to use those exam concessions successfully. So how best to use your extra time, how best to use your reader, but also that they're available for you on the day.
Okay, thank you. I suppose in the same vein then, someone's asked, what support will I get with my dyslexia?
Again, we've got some specialist staffs, that's the pastoral learning mentors, but we've also got an academic hub. In our academic hub, we've got trained specialist support staff who do work with students with dyslexia, and they will work with you to find the package that's best for you, whether that is using voice activated software, or whether that is planning, for example, assignment planners or day planners. All of those things to help with your organisation, your breaking down of your work and making sure your assignments are proofread and of a good standard. They will support you with strategies for that. And again, you can refer yourself, or you can ask your tutor or ask Student Services, and that's available for all students.
Okay. A couple of transport inquiries. Someone said, how do I get a bus pass? And someone else has said, is there parking for students?
There is parking for students. It's free parking at Oswestry campus. We have got a large campus right out the front of the main entrance. It does get a little bit busy on some days, but it's safe parking and it's free to all students. The only thing we ask is via the website, when you're enrolling with us, you actually apply for a parking permit. and the student parking permit is valid for the whole year, so that's good. Bus passes will be, once you've applied to us, we'll send you information about how to apply for a bus pass and information on all of our college bus routes. We run 13 bus routes, which you can apply for the college pass directly through the bursary scheme or through the website. Also, we can support and fund the Arriva bus passes, where you would just go onto the Arriva website, find the bus that's suitable for you and let the college know what bus pass that you're applying for, and then we can support with that.
Okay, thank you. Additional support, someone's asked, is there much support with mental health issues?
Yes, the pastoral learning mentors also support students with mental health issues, whether that is anxiety or whether that's you just having a bad day. So you can either refer yourself for support from the pastoral learning mentor team. They offer face-to-face support. They will offer support via Teams, as we are today. They will offer telephone support, and they'll agree the support strategy that's right for you. They will link with your personal tutor with your agreement and share information with that tutor that will help you academically achieve, but they will talk to you about that and ensure that you're fully aware of everything that's being discussed. But the most important thing is to make sure we get the support package that's right for you so that you can be successful on programme with us, and also that you've got a friendly ear, someone you can talk to, you can talk to on a regular basis, or somebody, as I said, if you're having a bad day and feeling a little bit at crisis point, you've got somebody there that can actually look after you and make sure that everything's okay, calm everything down, and then get you back into class so that you can carry on studying successfully.
Brilliant, thank you. So the last question we've got at the moment, if anyone's watching's got any further questions, please feel free to type them out now. But the last question we've got at the moment is, will the course I've applied for be going ahead if lockdown is still in effect?
Yes, I mean, it's challenging times at the moment, but we are planning provision for all of our courses. The most likely approach for September, the courses will run, they will be a mixture of face-to-face lectures, there will be podcasts, there will be some lectures via our Moodle system, so in Teams as you are today, and it will be a mixture. It will be something called blended learning, so you'll have lots of different opportunities and different ways of accessing your course. There will be key arrangements made for many of our courses are practical, for practical sessions and training, and then for practical assessments. A little bit like we are at the moment. Our students are coming back into college with us at the moment, ensuring that we follow all of the lockdown rules and guidance on social distancing, PPE, and we're making sure it's a safe environment. So we're actually having a trial run really for September of how we can make sure that all of our students are successful. The students that have been with us since lockdown, all students started with us in September. So the students that have been with us from March through till now have continued to have lessons every week. They continue to have assessments, and they're actually coming back onto campus, as I've said, in the next 3 weeks to ensure that they've completed and all students will have been successful on their programme. So we've got some really good, exciting ideas for September, how we can make sure that all the courses are running, everything's run safely, and you get those opportunities to link with your personal tutor, to link with support staff, and also some studying from home, as I've said, on the virtual learning environment, whether that's Teams, whether that's Zoom meetings, whether that's podcasts and lectures. So it's quite an exciting time really. Although lockdown has been really stressful and challenging for people, it has shown us new ways of working, which I think is really exciting and should suit many of our students. I think that's the most reassurance I can give really at this point. Things are changing, obviously we're following government advice, but as we stand at the moment, courses will be running and there'll be a mixture of blended learning opportunities. Once you apply to us, you've had your interview. As soon as we send information out in the summer, which is usually August time for enrolment, we'll let you know more then about what your particular programme will consist of, how much time at college, and how much time doing other avenues of learning. What I'd just like to add there really though, for students that perhaps find studying from home challenging because they might not have a laptop, they might not have the particular equipment that's required, we can also support with that from student services. So we loan laptops out to students and we make sure they've got the software and the kit that they need to make sure that they can fully access the curriculum. So none of those things would be a problem, and student services will talk you through that step by step when you come through for enrolment.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ben. So it looks like that's all the questions we've had for now. So it looks like we'll wrap it up from there. So thank you for those questions if you sent one in. Hopefully that's helped answer some of the queries that you may have about studying at Oswestry. So this session has been recorded and we'll pop it up on the college YouTube account as soon as we can, so that you can review it and watch it back. If you're watching that recording now and you think, oh, they didn't ask the question I wanted to know, you can contact us via the website or via social media channels, and we can direct your query to Bev or the rest of the student services team, and they can deal with your inquiry and get an answer back to you. But for now, thank you for watching and have a good evening.